look at the Bitcoin price now. This is 5-year span, or actually 7 years from July 2010 to March 2017. The bottom of this exponential curve was around $220. I reminded people to buy back at this time, and I told people to buy here and also here as well. Now I'm telling you that it may be a decent time to buy even at this point, and this is related to the events that we're about to go over. Let's look at a little bit shorter time span. You can see that we are still heading up in a continuous pattern. Trump was elected right around here. I made a video saying that Bitcoin prices are exploding as Trump enters the office, and then it just continues up. That one looks like a little bump. Then the price of Bitcoin broke the price of gold right around here. I made a video telling you all about that, and now it is just skyrocketing past gold. So Bitcoin is worth more than gold. What is a Bitcoin? A Bitcoin is just a digital allocation, basically an assignment of wealth, which is now being accepted across the globe, controlled by individuals with computers, not exactly like this one, but much more advanced, usually ones that can actually access or play games very, very well. They actually use different gaming software basically to run the Bitcoin mines. It's pretty complicated stuff. So if you want to mine, go do that yourself. But I'm just talking about investing. Here we're looking actually at CNBC is talking about Bitcoin just crossed $1,800 for the first time, and that added $3 billion in their market cap. What is $3 billion equal to? Actually approximately half of the value of the medical marijuana market. So legal marijuana sales in 2016 were $6+ billion, and Bitcoin just gained $3 billion in wealth in 4 days. So Bitcoin is a big deal right now. And proof of this is that we see India is now preparing regulations, and they're unlikely to ban. They also seem to have created some government agency which is going to be in just looking into digital currencies and such to understand more about it. So India is creating different agencies, committee to investigate Bitcoin, a report due in 3 months. Here we see China has created an industry called or an institute called the JBI. So China is now creating schools, government created different businesses and institutes or whatever to look into Bitcoin. This shows that Bitcoin is likely going to be a long-standing thing, at least, for 20 years or so. It could hold very, very strong. Over here, there's even an advertisement. You see, move your IRA to Bitcoin. IRS approved with no penalty. Like I said, CNBC is talking about this. The IRA and IRS are now approving you to put your wealth into Bitcoin. Does that mean that it is backed by the government? It's questionable, but you can still make some money off of it. That seems to be for certain. Like you see, Bitcoin is just continuing up. It is at $1,803 right this moment. JPMorgan tells littler banks that they need to partner up and be concerned about a U.S. deposit drain. So they are likely not going to be able to pay money which is owed in cash funds to different banks. This will happen once people, switch over to Bitcoin, or as they are switching to Bitcoin, likely. Next, we are looking at, this is the gold and silver prices. So this is gold. Gold for 10 years, it's at somewhat of a clear bottom, but it hasn't really picked up. It's definitely not keeping up with Bitcoin. So gold is behind Bitcoin. It may be good to invest in Bitcoin, take investments out, and then you could look towards gold. Next, we see again with the IRS. The IRS has categorized virtual currency as property. So virtual currency is a thing. It is valuable, considered valuable by the IRS. That's because they want to tax it. So everyone is starting to kind of understand what Bitcoin is. In the meantime, we have different countries like Venezuela is collapsing. There's children starving in the street, adults starving in the street, people eating trash. There you see basically the government is the only one with funds, and they're going to protect their wealth with these tanks and other military people. Have we seen that in America before? What have we seen that looks like that in America? Oh, with the Boston bombing, they seem to have these type of tanks as well. So are they getting ready? Who knows, but those do look quite similar to Venezuela, you know? So, I mean, I bet Venezuela had these tanks long before any of the children started starving. Here, let's check this guy out. Do you want this to be your son? I don't think so. So, get ready, pay attention. There are problems coming across the world. What it is a global economic collapse. People have trusted the United States a little too much, and our currency is going to go away because of Bitcoin. But it's strange that we seem to be supporting it with the IRS. Bitcoin in Australia is said to become just equivalent to money. So Australia, India, and China all seem to be rallying around Bitcoin. That is one of the main reasons why I'm putting out this video, because those are incredibly huge countries, and this is big news, which will affect the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin will be going up. There's almost no doubt about it. Be sure to check me out at TrillionDollar. Support Global Patriot JohnAdams and buy your Bitcoins. You'll be sure to make waves, make tsunamis. And remember, America partied like it was 1999 until it was 1984. That's today. Have a good one. Peace.